Hi everyone, happy Friday. Welcome back to the stream. We're going to continue with Vampire, the Masquerade, Bloodlines. This is part 4, playing the Vampire tabletop-based RPG, the video game equivalent of it. Quite good. I'm really enjoying it. It has a wonderful soundtrack too, by Rick Schaefer, who we're listening to now. Very ambient. So where we left off last time was pretty cool. We got to a part of the game where clearly I was shocked because I've never played this game before. It's a blind playthrough. That Jeanette and Therese are the same exact person. That was pretty hard to believe. But yeah, and we also met Tongue, Mr. Tongue. There's a Nosferatu who basically gave us a mission in the warehouse and got us into the warehouse. And we kicked ass there, we finished that, and we opened up the downtown area of the game. So there's a whole new area to look at, which is really cool. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. We're going to start up the game now. I'm having a good day too. Trying to figure out, I was supposed to get, I ordered with all the recent subs, which I really appreciate, and all the gift subs which were given out, which I truly appreciate too, and all the support the channel has shown towards my endeavor here, I picked up a Blue Yeti microphone to basically upgrade the stream a little, and it was supposed to come tomorrow. I had bought the black version of it. I originally wanted the silver, but it was sold out. And it showed up today via UPS and not Amazon. It said it was still sold by Amazon. So, I mean, it's brand new condition, I hope. It looks good. I inspected it. It was all new in the box. Everything was wafer sealed. So, as I heard that people have had bad luck with sellers of Yeti microphones on Amazon. There have been scammers on there who sell refurbished or broken ones, and there's also people who basically like include like arms, like microphone arms as a bonus, and the microphone arms don't even work with the Blue Yeti microphone. They're like completely different types. So I was really careful that I was getting it from Amazon, and I mean, it does look brand new. It was sealed right in the box. Wafer seals weren't broken or anything like that. So I'm hoping everything's good with it. I'll try it out tomorrow. We'll have it for tomorrow night's stream. And also for next week's Sunday stream, which is going to be, the first half will be a Photoshop demonstration, which is really what I want the microphone for. I mean, right now I'm using this thing, so I've been using it for 2 years and it's worked out, but it was time to upgrade for a new microphone. Also going to do some broadcasting, maybe some podcasting, which I've been talking about on and off for the last 3 years, or actually 10 years, but everybody either flakes out on me or COVID happens and never get to actually do the podcast. But let's get right into our game here. Boot her up. All right, here goes nothing. Pawn shop, lodgings. Yeah, I keep going back to our apartment when we end the stream, just because I want to save there. I feel it's an easier starting point. We also saw last stream the murder that occurred on the Santa Monica Pier, and that's something we should investigate. We've been asking people about, so hopefully we can figure that event out and solve that mystery. If we got any new email, I don't think we do. The first move. Okay, that is a new one. The White King moves to protect his pawn. The first move from a friend. White King. That's very cryptic. Be cool if we could, like, reply to these. I don't know what that means. The White King. Character's name is Sybil, by the way. Even though nobody uses it in the game, really. Nothing in the fridge. Alright, so... Mud Hunt. While trying to find Mud, Mike Kurgan. That we need to go to the downtown area to do. Maybe we'll do that next. The Hunted Hunter. Virgil Crumb, the man identified in the license Knox gave you, is dead and being kept in the medical center morgue. Perhaps you can find further clues there. I don't think we can get into the medical center morgue yet. Maybe I should go back and talk to Mike Knox real quick. The warehouse mostly lies at the bottom of the Pacific with a few pieces nearly lodged in a lawn in Pasadena. Report to Prince LaCroix at the Venture Tower downtown. That's another reason to go downtown. Got Lily's belongings. We need to find out where Lily lives. We got a key for her. Not in this area. It's got to be downtown. And Carnival of Death, whatever that is. Check that out again. The Regent's Riddle. Our main regent has invited you to his home in downtown Los Angeles. You need to find him. His invitation left a cryptic riddle which reads, Dark blood or curse. A light in this verse, such power I sense in one so young, and find me where it burns the mystical sun. Yeah. Well, let's finish up things here, and then we're gonna go downtown. Let me talk to Knox first. I want to see more or less what he's got to say. Especially since I finished that last mission. Knox is in the asylum now. That was crazy that Therese and Jeanette are the same exact person. I didn't expect that. Nice twist. Especially since there's a painting of both of them. Large one, I guess, with their father. Oh, no, I don't want to go talk to Therese. There we go.
Hey! So, like, how you doing on that thing we talked about?
I spoke with Bertram.
Oh, cool. We'll be glad once we get this problem taken care of.
I need BTTV FFZ, by the way. Yes, I started for some dancing, jamming emotes. I started setting them up a while ago, and then I just forgot to keep going with it. So, that's something I'll add in the near future. I'm a little, like, trying to still figure that out, those emotes all out, so... probably this next coming week I'll be able to take a look at that when I'm not streaming. Yeah, you're right. I need to add more emotes for that reason alone. You said you guys planned for me all. You had plans for me all along.
Well,
Hey, DRS.
Bertram's teaching me the ropes, and this is a little test dealing with you. It's still serious vampire business. The Asian thing needs to be taken out. How you doing on that, huh?
The Asian thing needs to be taken out. How you doing on that? Still working on it. Happy Friday, DRS. Still working on it. Hang on, is there a way to lower the music in this game? Because I don't think we could lower it independently. Environmental effects, high quality audio. If I take out high quality audio. Still pretty loud. I guess it is a nightclub after all. All you're gonna get. Environmental effects.
Smoke anymore?
She's someone we need to talk to, but
Hey, you.
hey, you yourself. No, I don't think we can really have a conversation with her yet. I'm really getting to like this song. It's growing on me. Okay, so we got some info there. He wants us to still go after the Asian man.
The bones of your ancestors will rise up and reclaim the flesh that they lent their sorry progeny.
We need to talk to Bertram anymore? I don't think so. Right, there's nothing. We need to go talk to LaCroix. That's downtown.
Hey, need a date?
Man who's tried to kill us in here. Let's go. Let's talk to him real quick. He's no longer here. Okay. Nope. I felt like he might have been a dealer or something and was going to sell us some kind of weapon or... Go back, investigate the pier before we actually go to downtown. See, this is weird because that's Santa Monica Pier, but go down here and you could access it too. So it's kind of odd that that's blocked off. I think because of the murder, it's still blocked off. I figured at some point the cops would go away and we'd be able to have more access in that area. That's the street access. That's what we see from inside the parking garage. Police officer have anything to say? No. Also a psychic here, and I don't think we can interact with her. Then you have all these cool video games in the arcade and the pool table, but can't interact with them. It sucks. Alright. At some point the cops are gonna leave here, and I guess we could have full reign of the pier. We go this way anywhere? Nah, that's closed. Back there anyway. The roller coaster's back there along with the Ferris wheel.
Can you dig it?
Hey, Camilio.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Can you dig it? How's it going, Camilio? Happy Friday. Thank you for the host. Thank you, thank you. What's up? Thank you. Been a good Friday so far. Alright, so Main Street is this way, 2nd Street is that way. I need to figure out how to get to the downtown area. That's not right. Cheetah, how's it going? Happy Friday to you too. By the way, all bar songs in this game got me flagged on YouTube. I'm already getting flagged on, well, not flagged, but demonetized on YouTube. The Asylum song is by Chasm. And I know I'm going to get demonetized by, for the Lacuna Coil song when it comes up, especially that one, because it's popular. Yeah, it's no big deal. I'm not making money off YouTube. Fantastic, I'm glad to hear. My day is going well too. Happy Friday. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. As long as Twitch doesn't ban me for this, I'm okay. I just started putting stuff on YouTube, so I don't have, like, a huge following there yet. Use a cab to travel between cities and other distant locales. Okay, that's what I need. Where the prosthetic guy was that went crazy and was chopping up people. Killed him already. I need a taxi. It's not a taxi. I'm enjoying it. It's pretty good. It has some good plots and twists. I found out about Therese and Jeanette recently, and it's been fun. I mean, I know it's kind of like the second half is kind of like whatever, but it's so far. Where does this lead? Success. I picked a lock. It will be added to the cab map? Oh, okay, I know where this is. Like, why is this side door here? That's the art museum where we had to basically slash the paintings, release the blood ghoul, and fight them. Is there a map in this game? Hang on. Cab map? It's something about adding it to the cab map. Yeah, I don't mind. I really like this RPG so far. I mean, I'm glad I picked it. I wanted to play it for the longest time, and now that the second game comes out next year, which who knows what it's going to be like, because it could just end up being like a cash grab. I don't know much about it. You know, I wanted to play this before it came out. Parking area. Where's the cab? No cab in here. Oh, the main devs all quit? That's why there's been no talk about it. Yeah, that's not going to be good. That's not good. Never a good sign when all the devs quit. In the second part of town? Well, it's definitely not going to come out next spring. They haven't shown any gameplay, really, from what I've seen. Here's a cab. Alright, let's do this. Let's travel downtown.
Where to?
Just drive away from here. Drive, I'll tell you when the mood hits me. Nowhere. Nothing I've got to take care of first. Just drive. Ah, you do get a map. We're going downtown from Santa Monica. This is where I stayed when I was in LA in 2019, last year. train station's downtown. I have a friend who lives up here too. Went to visit him. I didn't explore much of downtown though. We mainly stayed in Venice Beach, Santa Monica. It's going to be shit, yeah. I'm not looking forward to it. What is she, what? Wow. What was that all about?
Let's drain it. Let's stake it and leave it out for the sun.
Ooh, the Sabbat.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Huh, Lick?
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla fuck.
Ooh.
Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet.
Oh, they broke the fourth wall there.
Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Hey, Hefe.
3 of us.
What are you gonna do? Shoot us? This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with the Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort.
Goodbye.
Execution needs a little work. You look like shit. Name's Nines.
Nines Rodriguez. Happy Friday to you too, Hefe. So, I saw Camilio play some of Lands of Lore 3, but until I watched you play it yesterday, I didn't realize how nice it looked. It's a total upgrade from Lands of Lore 2. I'm sorry you didn't get to finish Lands of Lore 2, but hopefully you can go back to it and figure it out. Maybe Camp could give you a little help where you got soft-locked, but the third game looks good. I know it's kind of under budget, and you know, it didn't really get finished, but it's too bad. Thanks for the help.
Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs.
I'll remember that.
You do that. Me? I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I'll do that.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
I'll try. Alright, so another cryptic guy. We have to go meet him at the last round. I'm assuming that's a bar. Lights just flickering here? Never a good sign. Alright, so here we are downtown. All the tall buildings, skyscrapers, I guess. They're not that tall, but... to go see LaCroix. Is there a map around here? Probably in the sewers. Baby sale? The pecketing. Exchange faces. Not like the ads. Hello. VW bus. Allowbrook Hotel. Where's LaCroix at? LaCroix is at the Venture Tower. Skyline Apartments 2A is where we need to go to get more info on Muddy Mike Durbin. Are they wearing hazmat suits? Boarded up. Looks like Doctor Strange's house. Man, a lot of crime here too. Let's explore around until we find the place we need to be at. Who's shooting a gun? That's what it sounds like. What is happening out here? Parking. Chasing after that man. I could go after him and save him, but gang warfare? This is the guy who's shooting. Nocturne Theater. Interesting. Buy a watch? No, thank you. Empire Arms Hotel, Skyline Apartments. Skyline Apartments 2A. Residence of a Mr. Milton. Even though Arthur has cut you loose, maybe you could get some money finding him. I heard an answering machine message that he's heading downtown to Skyline Apartments 2A. Let's go in. Probably gotta pick the lock. I don't know if I have the skill for it. Case of fire, use stairways for exit. Do not use elevator. You guys all strung out. Please only. I would say floor 2. 2A. The downtown area looks like it might be a lot bigger than where we were before in Santa Monica. The only apartment, so this has to be 2A. Play some darts? Oh, I'm terrible. Your dart playing skill in this game? Answer machine message.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
The underpass across the bar. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin. I will see the two of you there. Okay. Got another clue. And you're right, he did look like the intern from The Office. Anything in here? Oh. Well, what do we got here? A car stereo. Sell them. Ooh, guitar. Nothing else here. Endo for advanced students. This is gonna give me attack power. Actually, gotta read it. Can't read? In Game of Life, your reading skills are ET for the 2600. Really? You need a research skill of at least 5 to use this item. Okay. I'll hold on to it for now. My research skill at. Research is 3. Scholarship skill. Alright, let's raise it to 4 at least for now. We'll read the book when we get up to 5. Play guitar now. What do we got? World War II, Hooker Magazine, Motor Whore, Bitch Frenzy, it's a dog magazine. Okay, so we know where to find them now. Across from the bar. Went to the Skyline apartment to look for Muddy, but he wasn't there. Instead, you heard another message telling Durbin and Milton to meet someone at an unknown location across the street from a bar. So the bar, I think, is the one we need to go meet Rodriguez in. Before we do that, we should go meet Prince LaCroix, Venture Tower, downtown. We found the bar first, but... Put it down. Hold it up. No, we gotta go ground, I think. Effie, have you ever played this game? Sure you have. I know you said you were obsessed with a tabletop, I think, last time. Tabletop game. Pen and pencil RPG. Milton's mailbox. It's pretty tough out here, man. Gang warfare everywhere. Empire Hotel. Dead end. A nocturne. Down this alleyway. Almost, guy. Doesn't sound too good. Sanguinetti. To go see Prince LaCroix, that's what we're gonna do. Confession. The church. Parking garage. That's a dead end. Skyline, where are you? This it? Very ornate. Somebody rich might be there. Sorry, I stepped away. Doing fantastic and doing the same. Prepping for the holidays. Been playing Legends of Runeterra. Yep. This is where LaCroix is.
Hey there, Missy. Small world, huh? Yep, after that gallery, I didn't think I'd be able to get a job guarding a room full of Jack Squat from the Boogity Man. But then I get a call offering me this sweet night shift slot, and I'm back in the security game. Well, enough about my lucky break. You here to see one of the bigwigs, Missy?
Is our friend the security guard? Yeah, I'm here to see LaCroix.
Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation, or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
Sebastian?
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. You need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
Officer Chunk. You say Chunk?
Ah, yeah, I get that all the time. The name goes back to my football days. Actually, my fantasy football days at the station. Stationarium. That was this office supply outlet mall I used to watch. Hey, you kids! No skating in the parking lot! That was me.
Great, former mall cop. Right, be seeing you, Chunk. Alright, we're gonna go right on up. Look, they even called the elevator for us. What floor is this guy on? Penthouse, of course. Weapons not allowed. Yeah, we're not going to use any weapons here. We'd be killed instantly. Check this out. Nice paintings. Very posh. Nice penthouse. Big guy.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Yes, that is.
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
Alright, we got the experience for that. The Santa Monica Kindred were a little two-faced, but that's about it. Another quest too? Is that the... Or is this the quest we completed? We'll check that out in a minute.
A taste of what's to come. You have no idea. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing, the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
How can we turn him down? I guess. What exactly do we have to do? What's in it for me? I'd say yes, sir. Go with the second option.
Excellent. Were you by chance in the military at all? I was an officer myself, actually. In Napoleon's ranks. There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
No, I haven't. What about it?
The Dane was found out at sea. The reports say it was without crew, but they have yet to report a fate of said crew. The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
We gotta make sure it's not supernatural of nature. What do you want me to do?
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, You cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences.
Okay, so he's going to send us on this mission, which is going to be probably a stealth mission. Yes.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
He asked me to visit him at the last round.
I see. Then, you should go humor the by-the-numbers rhetoric he's so desperately aching to spew. Oh, please, before the chance of fascist oppressor from that dive of theirs clog the air and choke the local kine.
I'll go see him right away.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
Okay. Alright, so we finished that quest and we got a new one. Did we... No, well this is the downtown quest. I guess if I go here, yeah, we still have the Santa Monica quest. Pretty cool. The Prince wants you to investigate the Elizabeth Dane, but before you do, he wants you to contact Nines Rodriguez at the bar called The Last Round and find out why he wants to talk to you. Fair enough. That's a storyline mission. Everything else I think is kind of like a side mission. Now we gotta find the Last Round bar. There's an overpass across the street where we could find out information about the muddy guy. We can do all that at the same time, pretty much. I want to know why these people are in hazmat suits. Is that like a fashion statement or what? How are we doing on blood? We're okay. Where we started from, I think. Hollowbrook Hotel. Down this way. Opera. No, L'Opera. This the bar? The Last Round. Okay. And then the overpass has to be this. How does one get up to the overpass? Alright, let's go talk to Nines first. This has to be a real song. This is not just from the soundtrack, right? Yeah, it is. I don't recognize it, though. Oh, look. Our friend.
Well, looky who made it back in one piece. How's Santa Monica, kiddo?
I'm not here for small talk. Now, what do you want to talk to me about? Well, he doesn't really want to talk to us. I didn't get to do much sightseeing.
I can't imagine you did. Probably too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with a week of seniority over you, am I right?
It wasn't so bad.
Well, if you're cool with that treatment, you'll make a great Camarilla. They love pussy.
I was just saying I did what I had to do. I didn't like it.
That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics.
Hey, Nikita.
Alive, huh? Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
Happy Friday, Nikita. How's it going? Politics. I ran into Nines. LaCroix's sending me to the Elizabeth Danes. Let's talk about Nines.
Yeah, not a moment too soon, huh? He said you guys let those Sabat go, too. Nines must be
Yeah,
getting
doing
soft.
good.
How could you pass up that kind of fun?
How do you think the Sabat found me?
Someone must have put a word out. Now, here's an interesting little scenario. I'm just gonna run this by you, see what you think. What if the prince got the word out to the Sabat that you were the one to blow up their warehouse?
He basically turned us into them? You think that's possible?
Hey, it's just a theory, man, but who else is gonna be watching you so closely? Knowing where you're going and all that.
How's it going, Dr. Go? Drop by to say hi and check out the game. I've heard a lot of good things. Gotta run back to work, but don't mind a quickie if you don't know. It's always good to have you in and out of the channel. Thank you for stopping by. Happy Friday, and have a good weekend if I don't see you. This game is pretty good so far. Why would LaCroix help the Sabat? Who else is going to be watching you closely? Obviously, it's LaCroix. Why would LaCroix help the Sabat?
I'm not saying he's working with the Sabat. I know he ain't. But he sure as hell could have put the word out there on the street where the Sabat would pick up on it.
Good monolith hunting? Well, we got one in... We had the one in Utah. And we have the one in Romania. Now, supposedly. And we have one in California, so... Apparently, there was a video by some guy on YouTube who claimed that he was the one who took it apart in Utah. I don't know. The mystery deepens. Been really intrigued by the whole monolith thing, so I'm posting a lot about it on a lot of articles about it on Twitter. That's bullshit. Why should I trust you more than him? Let's ask him.
You're free to choose who you trust, kiddo. But has old Jack here ever asked anything of you? Nope. Is your existence a thorn in my side? Nuh-uh. Are you a walking testament to my inability to rule? Right. I'm just saying, that's all.
I like the Southwest meat. Yes. Yeah, it's kind of odd with that monolith. Very 2001, 2010, I guess, but like I know it's probably like some art thing. You're free to choose who you trust. Have you ever heard of the Elizabeth Dane?
Why? Planning on visiting?
Yes, actually, the prince is sending me there.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. You got a problem with that?
The sarcophagus. Did LaCroix tell you about the Ankaran sarcophagus?
He told me enough.
Yeah, well, maybe I should fill you in on the details. That sarcophagus is bad news. Kindred around the globe have been going batshit since it was discovered.
Why?
The word is there's an ancient asleep in there. One of the fathers, one of the vampires, that if you trace your lineage way back, there's a chance it'd end up with him at the root.
He was asleep this whole time.
Ancients don't just nap. They sleep whole ages away. And when they wake up, they're hungry.
So he'll wake up and go hunting.
It's more than that, kiddo. Most kindred think it's one of the signs of the end, the apocalypse. Every religion has their own version of it. Kindred call it Gehenna, and the way they tell it, it starts when the ancients rise to devour their children.
You don't really believe this stuff, do you?
Well, kiddo, I guess you're gonna be the one to find out.
Yeah, if we open it.
Good luck. Try not to wake Grandpa Munster and kill the world, huh?
Don't wake up Grandpa Munster. Good old Al Lewis. Why is the prince sending me? And why did he send me to Santa Monica?
Because he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that.
I don't get it. Why did he want to kill me?
It's bullshit Camarilla law. You gotta get it approved before you sire anyone. Vampire population control, fascist crap. LaCroix wanted to look like the strong leader upholding the law.
You don't follow Camarilla law?
Ah, kid, I never answered to no man in life. Now I sure as shit ain't taking orders from a vampire with a suit and a funny name. And when I die again, the devil's gonna have to cut me a deal if he wants my ass. Besides, I never trust anybody with an X in their name.
If the prince wanted to kill me, why am I standing here?
Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Vents were born in a boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
I came to the U.S. when I was 10, but thanks to Nick at Night, I was able to catch up on years of Americana real quick. Yes, Nick at Night was good for that. Plus, local TV always showed the Munsters. I actually preferred the Munsters to the Addams Family. There's something different about it. Is LaCroix afraid of Nines? I thought he was the boss.
LaCroix is a boss of Camarilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is a boss. That's rich.
Alright, well... yeah, I think he's got a Napoleon thing going on.
The facts are like this. The Camarilla need us to buy into their bullshit for any of their laws to mean dick. Now, telling free-living vampires they need to be ruled is a hard sell. So, the Camarilla baked up a play-nicey plan. Show everyone how great they are, so we'll all just jump on board.
Who's everyone?
The free-living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label anarchs. What the hell that means? Anarchs. Does got a nice kick to it, though, huh? Yeah.
Alright, I think LaCroix got the Napoleon thing going on. I'd say the prince is in charge of things. Okay, well, that's enough with
sure thing, kiddo. Fire away.
Jack over here, aka Dom DiMaggio. Do we really have to ask him more?
What's on your mind?
I want to end this. I enjoyed the old Mr. Ed and Bewitched. Oh, I love Bewitched. And Bewitched was one of the good ones. Andy Griffith probably my fave though. I was never into Andy Griffith or Mr. Ed, but Bewitched I loved. It was on all the time, and I love how like Darren always got tortured for doing witchcraft, and I never understood why he didn't want her to do witchcraft. Yeah, Addams Family was a bit more sinister. I kind of waver between the two, but the Munsters to me had, what's the word? I think it was more well placed, I think. Like, in that time. The Addams Family was good too, but the Addams Family movies I really liked, so. I'm out of here. Oh, he's playing Call of Duty Pinball. Is Call of Duty out in 2004, or did they add this in afterwards? Along with all the arcade games.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What does the prince have his little bitch doing today?
Funny, is Nines Rodriguez around here? Nines, now be a little good boy and fetch him for us. Let's do one.
Nines is expected. Have some manners and don't wear out your welcome. I'm skeleton. Act up again, and I'll be the one showing your ashes to the door.
Yeah, alright. You got a few minutes to talk. Gonna talk him up.
What's up?
They'll give us work. That's cool.
There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. It's a real pain in the ass. She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared.
What's her name?
Her name's Pat. She hangs out in the clubs downtown. She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy started calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and shit ain't so fun no more.
Doesn't she understand he's gone?
Man, she's been told he was dead. She don't listen. Just asks again louder. Junkie. She's gonna make a scene and get us all some real heat.
What kind of heat are you talking about?
Vampire hunters, man. You start doing stupid shit and breaking the masquerade and you'll see what I'm talking about. Trust me. Hunters are the kind of trouble you don't want.
Speaking of vampire hunters, did anybody hear there's a new Van Helsing movie on the in the works? Can it be as bad as the last one? See, I guess. Alright, so about your little problem with Patty.
She's crossed the line. Only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear. Do this, and we'll keep it our little secret, you hear?
I'll do it to uphold the masquerade. Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, have fun. I'd love to do this one myself, but I know her side. Just let me know when it's done.
Little side mission for us. So wait, I thought he was letting us in to see Nines. Is this Nines upstairs? Yeah, he's here. Look at him. Looks he's all badass and everything hanging out there. Who's she?
Hey, I heard that. Sabat chased you in here, Cammy?
What are you talking about?
Heard Nines saved your ass again. You think LaCroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack?
What do you mean again?
Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less about your neck if it hadn't been for Nines calling the prince out in that courtroom. Shit. Looks like things worked out for LaCroix anyway. Got himself a new errand girl.
Fuck's your problem?
Oh, you want to know what my problem is? All right, I'll tell you what my problem is. You ready? You are my goddamn problem. Anyone who would lay it down for some cape in an ivory tower deserves what they get.
I like playing for the winning team. I make my own fate. Let's go with 3.
That's real. Let me put it in perspective for you. The Camarilla claims every kindred's part of the organization regardless. You do something they don't like, well, you're Camarilla, so you get punished under their laws, like it or not.
That's another reason why I like this RPG, is because everything's voiced pretty much, and I don't have to read the tons of dialogue in the game. But overall, it's a good game so far. Enlightening.
I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix ruled him.
Yes, you don't say. Drink some bad blood or something? I don't know about LaCroix. I'm cool with Nines though.
Hey, Cammy. I don't apologize often, but it's just with all the shit that's been going down lately. And on top of it, this plague bearer getting a CD.
Take care, Dr. Goa.
Maybe I misjudged you, all I'm saying.
Have a good weekend as well. Plague bearer? Understandable. Please tell me what a plague bearer is. Go 1.
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. Enough get sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
Sorry. Sounds like an anarch problem.
If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearers gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
I'll do it, but only because I'm bored. The anarchs made a mess. I suppose I have to clean it up. I'll think about doing it. I have another question first. Let's go with 1. Let's actually do this. Let's give her answer number 3.
Our mess? For all I know, this could be some Camarilla plot.
Calm down, Tart and Tiny. So what do you know so far?
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but Maybe you can get more info out of him.
Okay, we gotta go find Paul. Ghouls. Why is it always ghouls? Fine, I'll check it out when I can.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pop. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
Quest updated. I'll look around right now. Bye, damsel. Sounds like a bag of laughs. Maybe I'll get to it later. Before I go, I have a question.
Yeah?
Tell me about Smiling Jack.
Jack? Jack's Jack. Kind of a legend amongst anarchs. There's not an anarch in the world who wouldn't stand in rock star awe of Jack. Even the Camarilla doesn't mess with him.
She kind of looks like Che Guevara, so she's definitely an anarch. Really, I have no idea. Jack's one of the cooler people I've met.
He's been around a long time. He used to be a pirate, so the rumor goes. Talk to Jack. He's never short on chat.
Had another question.
Yeah?
Kind of know what she thinks about LaCroix. Tell me about the anarchs.
We're about passion, Canny, and freedom. Things most Camarilla types just can't understand. I could go on and on, but Skelter says it takes too long to get me off my soapbox. Ask him. Or even Jack.
Maybe I'll do that. I had another question. Let's ask her.
Geez, it just makes sense. Power should be redistributed amongst all of us, not just a few. Communism would actually work for Kindred, where it fails with humans. It's just common sense, you know?
She's a communist vampire. Okay, I have questions about something else, though.
Yeah?
Ask her about Nines.
No one like him in this world or the next. He's to the anarchs what George Washington was to the colonies, what Ho Chi Minh was to Vietnam. He is the LA anarchs personified. He's a great leader, and yet he's humble.
I doubt he's George Washington, but all my life, seems like one of the only decent people I've met yet.
No one like him in the Camarilla or otherwise. Anything else?
Yeah, I think that's it. Let's go talk to Nines.
Hey, I heard that.
I like pissing her off. Weapons not allowed. Oh. Press the wrong button. Oh, Nines.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me. You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans, and looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. And it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Aren't you part of the Camarilla?
Them's fighting words, newbie. But you're young and stupid, so I won't make an example out of you. See, the Camarilla claims all of us are members, even if we don't want to be, which is, of course, the biggest little horseshit a man ever heard.
So what are you all about?
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. Bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
Anarch-free state. So the Camarilla is new to LA? Let's go with the anarch-free state.
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
You tried meeting with the Camarilla. Not a fan of Prince, huh? Sounds like you're the Prince of the Anarchs. I have a question, too.
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
Anarchs, lazy, loudmouth, street-fighting whiners. I don't want to piss them off. Sounds like you're the Prince of the Anarchs.
No such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beatdown. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. Long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bidded or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
Yeah, I wonder how much the dialogue choices actually affect what goes on in this game. I think everything leads to the same exact, like, point at some point. It's just the way it plays out is different. Because that's how it worked out with Jeanette and Therese. I mean, I could have picked one side or the other there, but I don't think it would have mattered too much. Who knows? I mean, next playthrough, if I play this again, I could pick Therese's side. Have you tried meeting with the Camarilla? It really wants me to ask that question.
I got their meeting right here.
Oh, easy there. One more question. Any advice you can give me?
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Can you teach me how to fight? Is he gonna give me like some kind of... What's
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah, I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this, and keep your body at an angle. Makes it harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
Stats increase. That's what I was looking for. Thanks for all the help, Nine.
LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Okay. Alright, well there we go. And we got a little bit of a stat from him. Stat upgrade. Unarmed combat is at 4. I don't think we could raise our unarmed combat past 4. I think that's... Can raise no physical attribute about 4. By physical attribute, I guess they mean combat? Yeah, because that's all the stamina, dexterity, and strength. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get up on the overpass. Run some missions here. We also have to find this Patty girl. She's out of her mind. Damsel has set you on the trail of the plague bearer, the kindred responsible for the outbreak of the LA epidemic. They have suggested going to speak to the ghoul Paul at the Skyline Apartments or talking to some of the bums around the city. Alright, we'll start with talking to them. Skelter wants you to make Patty disappear. Contacted Nines. After you finish talking to him, report to the prince before you go on investigating the Elizabeth Day. Survived the Sabat assault. The Mud Hunt. This is what I want to do. You went to the Skyline Apartments looking for Muddy, but he wasn't there. Instead, you heard another message telling Durbin and Milton to meet someone at an unknown location across the street from the bar. Well, there's the bar.
Huh? What do you want?
I need to ask you something about the sickness that's plaguing the homeless.
Yeah? Well, I'd feel a lot more like talking if you gave me a few bucks, you know? How about a 20 to lubricate the old vocal cords?
Fine. Take the 20.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know too much about nothing, but I know as a Tin Can Bill's been telling some crazy stories about how he's sick of them. Something about a monster or some such.
Nice sizable raid. Welcome raiders. Probably watching a commercial. Get Fraggle Rock in here. Hey Fraggle, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Happy Friday to you and to everybody joining me. Bert, how's it going? Happy Friday, happy Friday. Jost80, welcome. For those of you just joining the channel, I'm Nix242. I play retro games, and a variety of other games. Raid, raid, raid. Cheers to you too, Bacon. Bacon. Love bacon. We're playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. It's an RPG from 2004, and it's pretty good so far. We're playing as a vampire, and we're basically running errands for everybody at this point, but we need to solve some mysteries, so that's what we're doing here. We're talking to a homeless guy about some plagues that have been running rampant through the homeless and killing them all. We all love bacon. Yes, we do. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Where's this Tin Can Bill? We gotta find somebody named Tin Can Bill.
You can usually find him down in his alleyway, just across from that bar nearby.
The alleyway just across from that bar. Thanks.
Lots of money this time, for sure.
The alleyway across from the bar. Tin Can Bill, where are you? Her name's not Bill. Listen.
Hey, crab nibble this, crab nibble that.
Nobody in there. How did your repair go, Fraggle? Said the alleyway across from the bar. Well, this is an alleyway. It was a success. Well, mostly. Elgato still sucks. Oh, man. Oh. Some success is good success, I would think.
You're lost.
Keep your hands off my stuff.
You also changed the light, right? So.
Anybody got a menorah?
Yeah, we got everything working and look great. Awesome. Always fulfilling when you're able to fix something and it works properly right out of the box. Did you ask if we've got a menorah? Alright, so we gotta go up there. A helpful homeless person has pointed out that Tin Can Bill has a possible link in the Plague Bearer chain. He can be found in the alley across from the last round, but he's not here. Blinking Light Wind is definitely worth it. Absolutely. I need to find my old Nintendo. I found all the games. About a couple of years ago, I had to move back to my mom's apartment. I mean, technically I own it. She passed away, unfortunately, and left it to me. And I came here. I had a lot of stuff here. I found all my Atari games. I found all my NES games, but I never found the NES, and I never found the Atari, so I know the joysticks on the Atari are bad. Anything good in the games? Probably some good ones. I had like a box copy of Fester's Quest, Ultima 4. What else was there? A lot of carts. I threw away some of the boxes, unfortunately. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know. I mean, who knows if that NES still works, but it's definitely here somewhere. I just need to find it. What is this place? I need to get up on that overpass. You can get there somehow. Yeah, I gotta go through all my games. I remember having like all the Mario Brothers on the NES. Never owned Zelda though. Had a lot of the sports games as well. Tecmo Football, I believe I had. Still do 2 Zelda games. Yeah, I don't know if I'll end up like selling those games that I have, but the ones that are in good condition are tempting. Gotta be a way up there. Where's Tin Can Bill when you need him? He's probably behind this door. Let's go up here. Is this... No. Go inside here, or let's try to... Maybe he's here. There we go. A working Zelda 2? Cool. Yeah, if I could definitely get a hold of the Nintendo. I'm going to try to look for it, actually, this week. I'm going to be clearing a lot of stuff out of here. Still have stuff from my mom's. I'm going to take them out of the boxes they're in and put them in bins, because I don't trust cardboard boxes, obviously, and then I can put them in storage. So I'm hoping I could find the Nintendo I had at that point. I think the last person to use it was my dad. He was playing around with it, and that was a while back, so... I don't think it's in our basement. It's got to be here if the games were up here. Okay, this is how we get up. Whoa. What? Another murder scene? You discovered the latest victim was a serial killer who is torn up like the other victim on the Santa Monica Pier. Okay. Well, we got that story. Is Tin Can Bill?
Did you see it?
The headless corpse? It's kind of hard to miss.
He done tore him up, right in two, ripped him apart like a rag doll.
Tell me what you saw.
These two guys, the dead guy and the other, they showed up. I've been living here, so I hid. I thought maybe they was owners or cops come to clean the place out.
Where's the other guy?
The dead feller called him Muddy.
There we go. We just got info on Muddy. So this dead guy and Muddy. What were they doing here?
They was waiting on someone. They were going to do some kind of job, they were saying. But the person they was meeting, well, he was late. So the one guy leaves to find the phone and call him, and the dead guy stayed. Oh, that's when the killer, that's when he showed up.
Showed up?
1 second he wasn't there, and then he was. Like out of the shadows he come up. Scared the shit out of the dead guy. I'd like to scream, but I couldn't breathe.
Then what happened?
Oh, that killer, he grew these claws. I swear it, I saw it. The dead guy went white like he seen the devil, and then the killer grabbed him round the neck and lifted him up and started cursing at the guy.
What did he say?
Oh, I couldn't hear too good. Something about revenge for what he did or what they did. The killer made sure the dead guy knew who he was and then ripped him open. Just tore him apart. He did it real slow and made the guy scream.
Okay. What about the other guy, Muddy? Did he come back? You will forget what you saw here. Leave and not return. Guess we don't want, like, people to know that vampires exist, so maybe we should use that option. Let's ask him about Muddy and if he came back.
No, he never come back.
Now we'll tell him to forget what he saw.
Okay, I will. I don't want to never think about that again.
We don't want you talking about it. Talk to a bum inside an abandoned warehouse, the scene of the latest grisly murder. The bum witnessed the killing and told you the killer grew claws and ripped the victim apart while saying something about revenge. Alright, that's all we know. Got a Masquerade redemption. The Masquerade, your character's ability to do damage in an unarmed combat and feed on the unwilling, the strength attribute, and the brawl ability both contribute to the unarmed. About that. How do we... We have something to redeem, is that it? I don't think so. You better do. Ow. They really did kill him. Go up top. Whoops, I'm burning. See any clues? Lucky Star Room E. Okay, that's a good place to start. Another stereo we could steal. Sell. You found the shredded body of Milton at an abandoned warehouse, but Durbin was nowhere to be found. You did find a key to the Lucky Star Motel, though. Bingo. Okay, at least that was solved. Let's get to the Lucky Star Motel. Not walk through the fire this time. Yeah, let me see what kind of condition this NES is in. Maybe it's something I could send you to kind of mod for me. It's, you know, obviously CRT, so I gotta check it out. Hopefully it still works. But... and the Atari, if I could put some Sega gamepads on it, I could start it up and see if that works too. I'm pretty sure it works. It's just the gamepads. The joysticks were no good. You do you. I would love to help you out with it. Yeah, definitely. Thanks. I'm gonna find it. I'm determined to find it. It's a shame I threw out all the boxes for the games, because the ones I did find were in perfect condition. You use the same connector. Yep. Well, that's a good way to test it out, see if it works at least. Play some combat. Well, the Superman Atari 2600 game, that was my favorite. Okay, so where are we going here? Let's continue with the Mud Hunt. Go to Lucky Star Motel. The hotel here, is this it? Hollowbrook Hotel. Better to play in third person. Don't get motion sickness then. There's lights on here, but this place is like abandoned. I've passed the Lucky Star Hotel already. So. Yeah, I want to know the story behind Sega using the same connector for its gamepads that Atari did. Like, why did they do that? Like, it's just a coincidence, or somebody had a surplus of them and sold them to Sega, and they were like, okay, let's use these. Got them on the cheap. Parking garage. I think it's a standard connector type. Makes sense. Nocturne. Nocturne Theater. Skyline Apartments. We need the Lucky Star Motel. There's so many hotels here, none of them are the ones we seek. That was available at the time. Yeah. Because Nintendo had its own connector. I mean, but it's fortunate for us that they use the same connector, because now we don't have to worry about non-existent 2600 Atari 2600 joypads, at least. Some action here. We need to like fight. It's been all talk this playthrough. That's the church. After that, no one had the same connector for anything. Yeah, everything was different. NES had a different connector. Even like the SNES and the NES had different connectors, so that was right? I think so. Where's this motel? Need to find out about these people in the hazmat suits. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah. mean, I could see why they did that. And upgrade things, and they probably needed more pins because they had more buttons. A lucky star. No, I passed it. Alright, well, I'll find it eventually. Let's move on with one of the other... We haven't found Tin Can Bill yet. Skelter wants you to make Addie disappear. She's a ghoul who's been bugging around everyone out about her master. I won't believe them when they tell her he's dead. So where is he located? This will be found at the club confession, which we haven't found yet. Probably a whole second part of this that I haven't seen yet. Lily's belongings, a photo, a key, and a bail bond. We don't know about Lily yet. One witness the killing told you the killer grew claws and ripped the victim apart while saying something about revenge. I bet you it was a werewolf.
It's not my problem.
Not my problem. Seriously. In our inventory. There's a picture of Lily. She's got a tie-dye shirt. That's all we know. Guy's in the morgue, but we can't get into the morgue yet. See what's in this parking garage. Like, usually the parking garage leads to a separate part of the place. What? This is all we got to? Up to you? No. That's the only... Okay, so the parking garage really has nothing inside. Just a wall pass through. Oh, the confession. Right? Confession's a nightclub. Let's go there. Gotta find Patty.
I'm sorry, I
You have convinced Patty to go some dark alley. Now what? Now we kill her. Follow her. Save it right here just in case. I should have saved it before we talked to her. Eliminate Patty. This is gonna have some kind of consequence on the game. This the alley?
Nice night out, huh?
Patty, where are you? No. This is not the alley that you're supposed to go to. This side, maybe? What is going on there? That Patty? I think that might be Patty, no? You've convinced Patty to go to some dark alley, but now what? He's an arms dealer, I think. Eventually we gotta talk to him. Yep, that's Patty.
What are you doing here? Where's Kent? Why are you looking at me like that?
No.
Alright, move on. Come on. I need to eat her alive, like basically take all her blood, and you're in my way, buddy. Protected Masquerade by dealing with Patty. Okay, experience reward 1. They told us, you know, solve the Patty problem, report back to Skelter. We lost some humanity for that. Okay.
David Duchovny sick, signed, sealed, and certified.
David Duchovny Sink.
Koala ears, lazy eye Hamilton.
This guy's so stereotypical a character, it's awful.
Baby girl, I saw you coming from down the street and I started praying to the Lord to find it in his heart to send you to me, and hallelujah if he didn't come through for me. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Man. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause there's more of me to love.
We got in the truck.
Now, that is a legitimate question, but a better question to be, what don't I got in this truck? Cause at Fat Larry's, my motto is, everything's got a price, but I probably know somebody who can get it anyway.
You going to talk all night, or you're going to sell me something? You sell counterfeit basketball jerseys or something? That's an insult. Come on, let's go with one.
Nah, that's what I like to hear. But it's like this. I say my best stuff for select clientele. Now, that don't mean I don't appreciate your business. It's just, you know, business.
Business. Go into merchandise.
Yo, I got dinosaur.
Oh, wow. He has...
Got a Galapagos turtle.
Got an Ingram, which I can't use yet.
Yo, koala ears, lazy eye hammocks and dwarf saddles right here. Yo, man, got a Galapagos turtle this week only.
So I need range combat requirement of 9. I don't have that.
I look like Dionne Warwick. Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick.
Colt Police Positive Special. I can't use that either. And the shotgun I can't use either. Well, at least we know he has all the hardware.
Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy 'em and hatch. Yo, I got dinosaur
selling the
eggs.
stereos.
We don't know what kind. Buy 'em and hatch. Yo, koala ears, lazy eye hammocks, and dwarf saddles right here. Check it out. Step right up.
Heavy clothing, value of 367. We don't have that. We have 332.
Certified. Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick.
I sell him the pill bottle of estrogen. It's selling the watch.
Got a Galapagos turtle. This week only.
Still doesn't give us enough to buy this.
Check it out. Step right up.
This acts as armor. Heavy clothing has an armor rating of 1. There are no stat penalties for equipping it. Example would be jackets, coats, thick sweaters, and sturdy trousers. I really want that. I need that.
Dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy 'em and hatch. Yo, koala ears.
Going this iron won't be enough.
Check it out. Step right up.
This is our stuff. This is what he's got.
Check it out. Step right up.
Come on. I need to sell something.
Yo, man, got a Galapagos turtle. This week only.
Light clothing. I could sell that. Can't sell.
Got a Galapagos turtle. This week only.
Seriously?
Check it out. Step right up.
Alright, we're gonna sell this baseball bat and the tire iron.
Koala ears.
The knife is the best one.
Hammocks and dwarf saddles right here. Check it out. Step right up.
Still not gonna give us enough. What about the knife? There's like 1 million of them on the ground. Sell them.
Right here. Only here.
Sell the knife too. We could pick one up off the ground. Bingo.
Hey, don't walk on by. I look
like
that.
Can't afford the stereo. Okay. Exit.
Right here. Yo, man, got a Galapagos turtle.
Nice. So we got some armor now. Put that on. Use that. Oh, she changed her outfit. Excellent. Depending on what you wear, the other characters will judge you based on that. Looks are everything in this game. Work back to Skelter. I still can't find Tin Can Bill yet. Do a save. Alright, let's go back to the bar real quick. We gotta go talk to LaCroix and tell him that we met Nines. But we can't give up Nines because he saved us twice so far. And I trust him more than I do LaCroix. That's where the bar was. Yeah, so hold on, let's take a look at her outfit now. Alright, it's like a hippie, leathery kind of look. Let's turn in this quest. Making a lot of progress right now, but it's been all talk and no action so far. Oh, here he is.
What's up?
I took care of the Patty problem.
Ghouls ain't nothing but trouble if you ask me. It's a weakness, pure and simple.
We need action. Yes, we do. Last stream, we beat up all these thugs, and we fought with the not the vampires, the werewolves. So that was a lot of fun. I've got a couple of questions.
Yeah?
Your problem with the Camarilla, I wanted to ask you about someone. To ask him.
Who do you want to know about?
What about this damsel chick?
You mean college girl over there? To be honest, she reminds me of those miserable stateside protester fucks from when I was in Nam. But she's on the right side in this one. Don't let the hippie vibe fool you.
Tell me about someone else.
Yeah? Who do you want to know about?
Jack.
That's the man there. One righteous kid. I wish he'd take a more active stance in our fight. Fuck, man, he's Jack. Jack just does his thing. God help anyone who gets in the way.
Thank you. Alright, I took care of Patty. What's next? We gotta go talk to LaCroix. Can't do the Elizabeth Dane yet, and I don't think we're like strong enough to do that mission yet. A helpful homeless person has pointed out that Tin Can Bill is a possible plague bearer chain. Can be found in the alley across from the last round, and he's not there. See who's over there. Yeah, so basically you do side quests, you gain experience, and then as you gain experience, you could fill up, you know, your abilities. See, our soak went up. Bashing and lethal. Auto level is off, that's fine. Yeah, I love these kind of RPGs too. I've never played this one before, and I know it's one of the better ones or highly regarded ones. And so far, I'm pretty happy with it. That's my goal next year, to play more RPGs. I've been playing a lot of shooters of late, and it's like, need a break. Nothing like a 40-hour game.
That's a good idea.
Be on this game for a while, but where is Tin Can Bill? Oh, there's a whole other area. This has got to be it.
Who's there, huh? Old Bill can't see too good these days. Is that you, Betty? I ain't got no booze tonight, so you may as well get the hell out of here.
Actually, I have not, and I do want to play it. Eventually, I'll get to it. I want to play the first one and the second one. Last person I've seen Camilio play it, and I've seen Senor Jefe play it. But I do want to play both of them. So that's definitely on my list. And they're always on sale for like $1, a couple of bucks, so. Yeah, I need to play it all the way through. Yeah. I'm not big on playing like 40 to 50 hour games on stream because I only stream so often. Probably 12 hours a week, maybe 15. So big games like this are going to take weeks, and I knew that going in here. We'll probably be playing this for another 2 weeks, but we'll see. I don't mind it. Now that it's Christmas time, I got a couple of days off coming up at the end of the month, so figured why not play an RPG. Who's there, huh? Old Bill? Can't see you these days. Is that you, Betty? It's not Betty, Bill. I heard you can tell me why everyone is getting sick.
Yeah, I might be able to. But I'm awful thirsty tonight, miss. Could you spare $5 for a man who's been down on his luck?
Do I even have $5? I think I sold everything. I don't seem to have anything on me.
Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to remember anything until I have a little green in my hand. Come back when you can be a little more generous.
That's right. I sold everything and used all my money to get this outfit. Alright, at least we know where he's at. We can make some money here. Either I pick up more stuff off the ground, sell it. Like, where were all those knives on the ground? Or I could run some errands and get some money. There's like a fight going on and people were dropping knives all over the place. Now that I sold my knife, it's probably best to pick one up anyway. On that site. Yeah, I got a few RPGs I'm thinking about playing next year. I definitely want to go through the Soul Blazer series. Probably would have played that first, beyond this, but Little Nemo played it recently, and I'm always a stickler about playing games that people played recently, so I'll wait till the time passes and then pick this up, and then I'll play it. Deus Ex, yeah, that's one I've never played, and Camilio's a big fan of Deus Ex, so that might be on the slate for next year. I've only ever played Human Evolution in that series.
Wonder Girl, seeing the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you?
So?
Wow, that's your business, okay.
That's DRS.
Somebody with a shop
Weekend has begun.
like yours might be up for a little action czar, alright?
The game's good so far, but it's a lot of just like running around talking so far. I'm waiting for more action. We killed somebody because he was delusional, and they told us to get rid of her because we didn't want them to give up the we don't want people to know that vampires exist in this game, so sometimes you got to take out people to make sure that stays that way. But it's all story right now, but we're getting into the meat and bones of it soon. I can feel it. Haven't played any of them. Human Evolution was the first one I played, and I played it because I wanted something cyberpunk to play. It was good, but it's not open world. The original one's the best, obviously, so I'll play that at some point. What you got in mind? He's gonna send us on a mission. Let's not do the mission yet. Just need to pick up a few items.
David Duchovny sick, signed, sealed, and certified. Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind.
We get $98 for this. Let's sell it. I can't sell it. What can I sell to give this bum $5?
We don't know what kind.
This is $5. Let's sell this. Because there's another one on the floor behind us. Then we could give this money to Bill, and he could tell us about why everybody's getting plagued. Why the bums are dying. The homeless, I mean. Fallout, I played the first one. I own the first two. Out of the new ones, I really have no interest except for playing New Vegas. Which I heard was really good. The other Fallout games, kind of hit or miss. Yeah, Fallout 1 is fantastic. Fallout 2 is pretty good too. This game was made by Troika Games. They only made 3 games. They made this, they made Arcanum, which is another steampunk RPG, which is really good, that I own that I haven't played, and Temple of Elemental Evil, which is a Dungeons & Dragons game. Fallout 2 is okay, but Fallout 3 was great. Yeah, I want to play New Vegas at some point. Preacher's been playing New Vegas. Alright, so what are we doing here? Just running around. A helpful homeless person pointed out Tin Can Bill. Alright. Go find Tin Can Bill. Haven't played it. Yeah, out of all the ones, that's the one that interests me most. Out of all the Fallout games, so might give that a spin at some point. Wait, where the bar? I'm always going in the wrong direction. A lot of walking around just looking for different areas in this game. We came here and we sold a knife so we could get $5 to give to Tin Can Bill. We found Tin Can Bill. I just need to Go back and find them. There's another knife on the floor. These knives are everywhere. Your favorite Fallout game? Yeah, it looks really good. That's why I started streaming, because it gives me a reason to go back and play all these classic games I haven't played, like this one. So... discovered a lot of games through streaming and play a lot of obscure things too, so hopefully it's given people a chance to discover some games through my streams.
Hey, friend! You find me a little green?
Yes, I did, Tin Can Bill. Here's $5.
Thank you much. I'm going to have to go pick up some hooch. For medicinal purposes, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure. Not cough medicine, right?
Now, I know you ain't going to believe old Bill, because I've been telling my friends and the cops and everyone since it happened. And people just say that it's the hooch talking and nothing more.
Over 2 years ago when I started streaming, I had a backlog of maybe 90 games. With all the free games I keep picking up and all the sales where I can get games for like $1, I'm over 800 games now. Actually, I went over 800 yesterday with the free games from Epic. It's ridiculous. I'm no longer buying games for that reason unless it's something I really, really want to play. Okay, because I've been telling my friends and the cops and everyone since it happened, and people just say that it's the hooch talking and nothing more. It's alright, Bill, I believe you.
It was a monster, you see. Monster with his face all twisted and ugly, teeth longer than your finger, and these eyes, piss yellow and full of hate. I've never seen eyes like that before. Still giving me bad dreams.
I wonder if this is tied into those murders. What happened?
He grabbed me, threw me over his shoulder, took me to the bad place, the dark place. Oh, God, the smell. Worse than anything And then he bit me. My neck. Oh, God, it was horrible. Don't remember too much after that. Blacked out and woke up here in my alley. Haven't been feeling too well since then.
Yeah, those sales are dangerous. Bill, I need to know where the monster took you. He's gonna die before he tells us, isn't he?
Came up through the sewers, he did. Just around the corner there. Don't want to go back to the bad place, friend. Don't let the monster come back and take me there.
Okay, so that makes sense. The monster's in the sewers. Let's go find them. Bill, stay with me. Everything's going to be alright. Yeah, I tried my best not to buy anything on sale, but there were like 2 games which were really, really cheap that I picked up. I couldn't resist like $1.29 for, or whatever it was, for Tales of, whatchamacallit. Don't worry, Bill, someone's going to pay for this. Oh, he died on us. How did that happen? Yeah, I got Tales of Monkey Island really cheap. And that game's been going for like $12. So. Wow. Alright. Let's help them. Let's go to the sewers. What do we got to lose? Monster's there. Let's fight something. Pointing you the direction of the sewers near where to look. His last breath as the possible home of the plague prayer. Go in. We could eat rats. We could, well, not eat them, but suck their blood. Yeah, I couldn't figure that out either. I mean, to get a game that was like 50 bucks or 40 bucks was incredible. I guess that's why I held out on an NES and the 2600 for so long. Because, oh, that's a way out. Because as the system started to die out, the games got cheaper and cheaper. So while everybody else was on the SNES or the Genesis, I just kept playing the NES. Well, I moved up to a PS1. This is a way out. Why is this behind a locked door, though? Where does this lead? Investigate everything, that's what I say. Oof, don't want to fall down there. This is no longer just sewers, I'm thinking. Could go that way, but before I do, let's explore the rest of the sewers. That might be like the basement of a building we need to enter. Why won't you climb down? Seems to be glitched here. There we go. But even that long ago, I think I'd get Civ 6 for free. Yeah, right? And even Xbox, they had games that just came out and they gave away for free, and they're like $40 games and stuff. That's why with Epic, they give away such good games. I don't want to like actually buy games from them because they end up giving them away for free. Like I bought Ghostbusters when it first came out because I really wanted to play it, and then they just gave it away recently. All right, before we go any further up there. This doesn't open. It probably opens from the other side. What time is it? After the mist is soon. Dinner. The way out. Oh, look at this. We're swimming now. This game was largely unfinished and buggy, but the community patch has pretty much fixed it. It's still not perfect though, so... But there's a lot of like clipping as you see through the walls. There's a couple of places you get stuck actually, but I haven't encountered any of them. Luckily. I mean, we would always have to like go back to a previous save. You know what, let's go back to where we were, because I want to explore that. It doesn't look like there's anything else down here. That might be the place to go to. You can play a lifetime of games for free if you wanted to, yeah. That's kind of why I like the PC better now than consoles. PC games are just so much cheaper. And they give so many of them away for free. Where the water is. Where were we before? See, Santa Monica Sewers had a map. It was an old subway tunnel. This does not. Okay, I know we've been there before. Snack on a rat. There we go. Some of the vampire races won't let you snack on rats. They're like repulsed by them. Is this where we have to go? This doesn't open. It's closed. This is it. Auto-save it. Game I want to snag that just dropped is Dragon Quest Definitive Edition. You can play it in 2D and 3D graphics. Is that the first Dragon Quest game? I have it as Dragon Warrior on NES. I actually have the cart. Battery's probably dead in it, but that would be neat. Yeah. Barrier. Oh boy, we found another murder.
On your way down here, did you? Following the smell of entrails and rotting flesh. Looking for a free meal, little bloodsucker. There's meat galore in my kingdom.
Who the hell are you? I think this is the guy poisoning all the homeless people. Oh, the newest one? Oh, cool. Who the hell are you?
Brother Canker, they call me. High Lord in the diseased halls of the dead. Look around you. The blood, the bloated bodies, the maggot-ridden mortal shells. These are the signs, the coming of a new age.
Alright, so we're gonna end up fighting him, I think, 12? I don't remember the number. I think 11 was a recent one. Oh, no problem, Fraggle. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. Have a good weekend if I don't see you before the end of it. Cheers. So, I'm really good at melee, but my gun skills suck, so... Why are you feeding on the homeless? Let's ask them.
They are the weak, sick, hopeless. I bring them a new purpose. They are the vessels of darkness, carrying the diseased truth in their veins.
Darkness? What the hell is going on here?
The Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle. The darkest dawn is almost upon us. Come, join us in these last nights, spreading our disease upon the earth, sharing this unholy communion with our human herd.
Okay, what the hell are you talking about? Oh, I see. You've lost your goddamn marbles.
The doors have been opened, the seals broken, and the final steps into the abyss. The terrible mysteries of the Ninth Circle.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I've heard enough. This is going to initiate the fight.
Come, join the disciples who have gathered here, floating in their own putrescence. I will show you the mysteries of our brotherhood as I feed on your flesh.
Okay, man, you're a little over the top. Come get some, brother. There we go. We got a knife. Oh, he hits hard. Use Blood Strike on him. Use Blood Purge on him. Oh, we're about to die here. So let's heal ourselves with Blood Heal. Another problem. I didn't bring any blood packs with me. Because I didn't know where to buy them up there. Use Blood Purge one more time. Whoa! It's gonna be a tough fight. Ah, he got us. We were so close, too. Brother Canker. Like a canker sore. Fight, fight, fight. We finally got a fight in this game, and of course I blow it. Let's play it again. I hope I don't have to sit through the entire conversation. Good thing I saved it where I did. He's tough. No, no, no. We need to go in there. Right? Yeah, and then this way. He's on the other side here. I can definitely beat him. We got close. Whoops. Don't need the console. Oh man, did the game crash because of that? Ah, the game crashed. Let me reload it. This game is still buggy. Even with the patches, it is what it is. This will put us right before the fight. If I press the right button and the console doesn't come up, I'll be able to save it. I was in the virtual audience for Monday Night Raw on Monday, as I stated. Somehow, I must have done a good job, like, cheering on the wrestlers, because they asked me to go back tonight. Me and my wife are going to be on tonight in the virtual crowd, which is kind of wild. And we've done it twice in 1 week. I'm going to be in the second hour of SmackDown in the crowd somewhere. I'm going to be wearing my my Queen's sweatshirt, even though they say to wear WWE apparel. Like, I'm not getting changed this time. I had my my AJ Styles shirt on Monday, so I think that's why they put me in the crowd. Like, I was in the front row to the right of the announce booth. Like, when they were battling in front of the table, I was right behind there. I think they put me there knowing I had an AJ Styles shirt, so we'll see. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save it right here and take a 2-minute break. I'll go away. Be right back. Caught me again, muted creature. What's up? Happy Friday. I'm glad you got Xpatter working. That's what I was saying. I'm sorry. Yeah, I could wear a Twitch.tv Nix 242 shirt, but it's against their guidelines. They want you to wear just a regular shirt or, you know, a WWE shirt. It's pretty weird because they talk to you through a microphone and they're like, oh, we're coming back from commercial. Like, you know, we want you to be really hyped and stuff. And there's a guy who's on the mic and he tells you basically, kind of directs you a little. So it's a odd experience, but it's pretty cool being part of the virtual audience. Yeah, I'm a pro streamer.
On your way down here, did you?
Oh, I forgot to take the knife out. And I'm wearing the wrong armor.
Looking for a free meal, little bloodsucker. There's meat galore.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked here if I don't chase this. This is a madhouse.
The doors have been opened. The seal's broken. And the final steps into the abyss. The terrible mysteries of the Ninth Circle.
I just want to get into the fight. Ninth Circle? What is that? What is going on here?
Brother Canker, they call me. High Lord in the diseased halls of the dead. Look around.
No, we got 20, 30 minutes going on. It's all good.
Mortal shells. These are the signs. The coming of a new age.
Why are you feeding on the homeless?
They are the weak, sick, hopeless. I bring them a new purpose. They are the vessels of darkness, carrying the diseased truth in their veins.
Darkness? What the hell is going on here?
The Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle. The darkest dawn is almost upon us. Come, join us in these last nights, spreading our disease upon the earth, sharing this unholy communion with our human herd.
This guy's demented. I don't know what you're talking about, but I've heard enough. Let's fight.
Come, join the disciples who have gathered here, floating in their own putrescence. I will show you the mysteries of our brotherhood as I feed on your flesh.
As I feed on your flesh. Okay, first things first. He's gonna kick our ass because I'm not, like, ready here to fight him yet. Okay, let's use the knife. And let's use the better armor. We got a +1 armor rating. That's really gonna help us here. Come on, keep hitting him. Do a blood heal. I think we pretty much got him killed here. This is what you get for killing all those homeless people needlessly. You're making them sick. Got him. Alright, we beat him. We killed Canker, as in Canker sword. You've killed Brother Canker. Report back to Damsel. Alright. So with that, we have 9 experience points. I don't think any of these social attributes are really going to help us yet. I've put a lot into scholarship and computer skills. I think what's really going to be helping us at this moment is going to be probably hacking skills, but I don't want to put anything in there yet. Dominate. Yeah, let's hold off on this for now. If there's like a door I need to get into and I can't figure out how to hack it because my skill level's too low, then we'll use it. Use blood heal. Alright, good job. We killed the guy killing all the homeless people. We get out of here though. Oh, was that the guard? I think that's the guard. Chunk. Looks like him. Alright. Probably isn't, and they probably just use the same character model, but who knows. Wait a minute, how do I get out of here? Wait, what am I doing with this? Am I climbing up on this? Hello? I guess I could have used this as a weapon against them. Alright, well, we're trapped. This was the way in. Tell me this is not glitched. Oh, here, we gotta maybe turn these things. There we go. And the one on this side, I would think. There's a lever there too. Open. There we go. Let's save it. What was that? Is that a way we could swim out of here? Like an alternate entrance? Oh yeah, that brings us back here. Okay, we made it outside. See what's over here. Pretty sure it is the dead end now. Get out. Eat some rats. We need blood. They don't give you a lot. Tastes awful. Don't ask me why I know that. Yeah, I don't think I want to fall there. Awesome, so we killed Brother Canker. We have to go back to Damsel. We'll report to her. She'll probably like the fact that we killed him, like, be getting on her good side. Saying we did so. Hey, welcome back, Creature. Creature, how are you enjoying New Vegas? Are you liking it better than Fallout 3? Wait, so how the heck... We came through there. There's absolutely no way back. We gotta find a different way out. It's okay, I don't like having to walk everywhere. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. If there's one Fallout I'm gonna play out of the newer ones, the 3D ones, it'll be in Vegas, I think. Yeah, the last hour. During the main event, they moved me to the front row of TVs. And you could see me in the corner. I'm wearing like a red shirt. I have my glasses on. And I'm trying to be like really cheer and stuff, so... Just in case we fall in and die. Oh, okay, I see where this is interconnected now. This all makes sense now. The way out. Yeah, if you watch the main event, you'll see me in the right-hand corner of the screen. My wife was there too, but I didn't really see her. She saw herself, she said. She was over by the entrance ramp. Yeah, by the table. Like, so here's the table, right? Here's the, well, here's the table. Right, it's facing the ring. And then behind the table, I'm here. Like right where that camera is. So when the guys are talking to each other or like fighting with each other, I think Sheamus got thrown out of the ring and he's right there, you'll see me. And then the rest of the match, you'll see me over by the corner when they kind of pan that way. Wait a second. Yeah, this is the way to go. Any way out of here. I mean, it's cool to be on TV like that, and it was a good experience. So, I'm surprised they chose me for SmackDown, too. It's supposed to be at the 9 o'clock hour. Oh, man. Did I just mess this up? I think I did. Yeah, I messed up. I went the wrong way. So, oh, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, we go to a lot of baseball games, so we're always out in the outfield. So if somebody hits a home run, sometimes we get shown for like a second on TV. Alright, we need, like, a way out. This is the way out? This is the way out. Thankfully. Let's holster our weapon. Okay, mission accomplished. We just gotta go talk to the damsel. Oh, not here again. This is the way I don't want to go. How do I keep ending up here? Should be another one of these tunnels to get out of. Come here, rat. Can't go through there. Like this one too. That's not the... This is the way out? This has to be the way out. Come on. Yep. Alright, we got out of here. We have to return to our apartment to check out our email. We're going to do that sooner or later because we need to take a cab back. I think before the end of the game we'll do that. So we'll probably start heading that way soon. Okay, we got revenge on the homeless people. Not a lot of fighting in this stream. Mainly because we just ended up in a new area, downtown.
Back off.
Are we heading back to where the... No, there's the bar. That's where we need to go. Let's talk to our favorite person, Damsel. A Pop remake? Plague Bearer is dead.
Right on. Except we just did a second one over near the convention center. They're part of some doomsday cult, apparently. No telling how many there are, but it's open season on all these sick sons of bitches.
There's a second one near the convention center. They're part of some doomsday cult, apparently. No telling how many there are, but it's open season. Prince of Persia? I heard a rumor about it. I didn't get the full story on it. I think sooner or later we're going to remake it, but we'll see. Now they're just remaking remakes. They're remaking remakes. That's what they're doing. This will be like the third series of Prince of Persia games, so we'll see. I mean, the last set weren't too bad, and the original ones, of course, are the original. I'll start looking for the rest. Hope they're more of a challenge than the last one later.
Goddamn Cannon. You guys are all the same.
It's in these doors. This is the men's room. Misty? There's some pretty cool games coming up. I saw a trailer for a game called Project Eve. It looks like it's made in Korea, but it looks like a Asian-influenced Bayonetta type game. It looks really good, what I saw. That's one of the games that I'm kind of like keeping an eye on. I'll have to check out more news on Prince of Persia. Okay, so he told us about there's more than one plague bearer in the city, and they all seem to need to be destroyed. We had previously suggested going to speak with Fool Paul at the Skyline Apartments. We do have to go see Paul. I think we need to go talk to LaCroix, and then we're going back to Santa Monica. We have a key to Lucky Star Motel. I wonder if the Lucky Star Motel is all the way back in Santa Monica. I don't really know. Red and black shirt? No, just red. You just saw me? Okay, cool. I'm in the corner. I'm sitting behind on a brown couch, so that might be like when they pan quickly, you might think I'm wearing red and black. But there's a point where Seamus gets thrown out, and you can definitely see me in the background. Like, very animated, because they wanted me to be very animated. Also, how do I get back to Santa Monica? There's got to be a cab around here, too. Skyline Apartments right here? Go there. Red and white. It's a red shirt with white lettering. It's the phenomenal AJ Styles shirt. Here it is. My wife was wearing like a Naomi t-shirt. Tonight she's going to wear an EST t-shirt, and I'm just going to wear this, because you can't really tell what the t-shirts are on TV anyway. Alright, so Chunk is still alive, even though it looked like he died.
You go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix. Let's see what we got on good old camera 3. Oh, well, hello there. I've been thinking about you. Oh, yeah. I want to lick you all over.
Okay, this guy's a pervert.
Make my way down to your creamy center and get your hands off my Bavarian cream.
Oh, he's talking about a donut. Really? Okay, penthouse it is, and then we need to find out where the other guy is. I think he lives here. The one damsel told us about. Weapon not allowed. So why won't you let me press the button? There we go.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
I did. Here's what 9 says. 9 said some nonsense about Anarchs. I did. They said nothing important. Let's not give 9 away, because 9 has been completely helping us.
How uncharacteristic of them. Now that that's out of the way, I trust you're prepared to leave for the Dane.
Not yet. We'll have something to do. I'll do it later.
Good. I'm counting on an encore exposition of the talent you showed earlier. Go. And remember...
No, I don't want to go yet.
Under no circumstances are you to open the Ankaran sarcophagus. We'll talk later. Good. There's a boat waiting for you on the beach in Santa Monica.
Alright, so we gotta go back to Santa Monica anyway for this. Let's go back there. Boat on the beach in Santa Monica. I'm gonna save the game in Santa Monica and we'll get somebody a raid. I think we're getting pretty much to where we want to be here. I want to say a few things before we leave the stream.
Need a ride?
Yeah, just try it. Take me to Santa Monica. Now we have a lot of loose ends to tie up here.
Lovely evening.
Why she took out her knife in that situation. More fun with Pestilence, Elizabethan Rendezvous. The Lucky Star Motel here, is that it? Have a quick look for the Lucky Star Motel before we call it a night.
Streets walk lead to the spinal columns of the great beast's hall. All you walk.
That's our friend the bail bondsman. Buddy's in there. The gas tank. The Nosferatu tongue. That's the Asylum nightclub. Diner. To the other part of town. A lot of missions in this game. This game's... I mean, we don't want to finish every single mission, but still. This is where our friend Marcusio is. That's the gallery. Yeah, there's no hotel here, right? Maybe we could finally get into the basement where the morgue is of the clinic. He's not here. Look at this. Play or bust? Flat or bust? Platinum, yeah, all the way. I mean, we're doing pretty good on all the missions. I'm sure there's missions I haven't even discovered yet. That's the problem. Like, I should go check my email. Since we're here, let's try the basement of the clinic one more time. Or the other half of the clinic where the morgue is. Might as well. Yeah, so while we're doing all this... I don't think so. Why is this locked? What's this? Money gained 150. It was just lying there the whole time and I never saw it. You sign up. It was my wife who signed up. She wanted to find out how to do it. And she signed us up. They've been wanting to do it for a while, and eventually they finally sent us an email. Well, they sent her an email, and she signed me up, and she signed herself up. Which, technically, she probably should have just signed herself up, technically, but she got me in. And, you know, after you're done, they say, well, this isn't your only chance, you know, you can come back for SmackDown, and then we signed us up again for that, and we got chosen, so. If you look on their website, there's got to be some info. I'll ask her how she did it. I'll let you know. I mean, you're not guaranteed to be on TV, even if they do choose you. We had to wait a while to get in. Like, we kept hitting the link. But they say, like, your call time is 10 o'clock. We got in at, like, maybe 10:10. You just have to keep trying the link. Thing is, if you close your browser while you're online by accident, it throws you out. Like, you can't get back in then. Like, you're forfeiting your time there. Nothing here. Okay. Let's quit. Alright, well, we made progress on the game. There's just no more blood in there. I was so used to getting free blood there at the beginning of the game.
Did you miss me? Judging by the way the board's lit up, I'd say you couldn't live without me.
Alright, so we got a lot to do here. I need to get into the morgue. I still don't know where Lily is, but I got a key and a photo. She was down by the beach. The bum witnessed the killing and told you the killer grew claws and ripped the victim apart while saying something about revenge. We don't have any lead on that. This riddle is Tremere Regent. He invited us downtown, so we gotta find that area. Virgil Crumb, we need to get into the morgue. Milton, he's at the Lucky Star Motel, wherever that may be. That could be in a Hollywood for all I know. And we have these two missions. I think we're gonna run these two missions tomorrow night. Yeah, we got pretty far here. Even though it was just mostly story. At least we got one fight in. 9 experience points, we'll hold off on that for now. Good. We're finding you, and I know that dude. The celebrity in the DRS house told you. Told you are. That's cool, man. Raid suggestions? Yeah, let me give a quick look. See who's on. Actually, let me save the game first and foremost.
What's your name?
Thanks for finding me. That's awesome. We're gonna find you on that episode of Nitro.
Hello, Greg. Up late, aren't we?
Well, there, Deb. I work a night shift here at the power
Hang on. Save. Auto-save. Actually, let's do a real save. By real save, I mean save game. 11, I guess? I don't know. There's so many saves. Plasma, having fun with Bloodlines? Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it's pretty good. How have you been, Plasma? Fortunately, you got here just when I was about to raid some. So far, so good. We're playing as a Tremere, so we're a magic user. Okay. Been okay? Cool. As long as you're okay. Happy Friday, man. Okay, so that's it. I upgraded the stream with a new microphone. It was supposed to come tomorrow. I got it today. I was supposed to get the blue Yeti microphone. Skotsky, how's it going? Long time no see. Figured I'd pop in to say, hey, and the stream's over. I'm sorry, Skotsky. And next to no sleep at all. Oh man. Sorry, Plasma. Skotsky, good to see you. Welcome back. I'm glad you popped in. Hope you're having a good Friday, and I hope everything's been well. Ooh, Yeti, nice. Yeah, I was supposed to get the black one from Amazon, and it was supposed to arrive tomorrow. Instead, they sent me the silver one. And it arrived by UPS today. So I'm hoping it works well. It's not. It's brand new from what I saw, but there were some people who were saying they got like used ones, and the black ones were really the ones that they said they got used. So maybe it's better I got a silver one. I'll try to set it up for tomorrow night's stream, so we'll no longer use this stupid microphone here. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. I'm great, man. I had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you did too, man. Yeah, I'm worried GameStop will cancel my pre-order of Cyberpunk 2077 CE that I had pre-ordered since August 3rd, 2019. They're known to do stupid stuff like that. So hopefully you get your order in. Yeah, so I'm gonna set that up tomorrow. I gotta upgrade my wife's computer too. I'm gonna put an SSD in it. And Preacher, you figured out your issue with Xpatter, right? Do we still need to meet tomorrow? Let me know. If so, I'll get on with you at 2 o'clock. But that's where we're at right now. If I get canceled, only scalpers are left at 500 to 1,000 apiece. Oh man, don't do that. You can't do that. That's ridiculous. Yep, no, you're good. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to be on tomorrow night, 8 p.m. But I have no... There we go. But I had no access to my thank you screen. Plasma, good seeing you. Skotsky as well. Everybody who was on stream today. We had Senor Hefe, DRS43, Preacher, big raid from Fraggle Rock. Appreciate it. 0.90 as always. Everybody else, if I missed anybody, I apologize. I usually do. Bert was here too for a little bit, lurking. Came in with the raid with Fraggle. Cyberpunk was actually the game I was going to play and write out 2020 with. Oh man, that sucks. Thank you, Plasma. Hope your streams soon. I love your streams. They're fun. Everybody, give Busy Plasma a watch, and definitely DRS43 as well, and Creature92, and we're all basically streamers on this chat, so catch each other. They're all good streamers. I enjoy your content, all of you. All right, let's see who's online. Otherwise, I'll take a suggestion from you, Creature. On what are they playing? Probably best I stop the stream now because I'm gonna go eat. What time is it? 6:37. Oh yeah, Don Cheetah was on earlier. Forgot to give him a shout out. Many people are online. Woo! Thank you for the gift sub, DRS. I appreciate it. Let's raid Little Nemo. He's playing Castlevania 64 on the original hardware. Oh, Cheetah's on now too? I didn't notice that. You know what? I love Little Nemo's streams, but Cheetah hasn't been on for a long time, so let's raid Cheetah. I'll make it up to Little Nemo on the next one. CV64 is DRS wifey? Yeah, let's give Cheetah a raid. You know, he was here earlier too. Legends of Runeterra. Let's go check him out. Alright, so I'll be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Usually a shorter stream, but hopefully we'll have a new microphone. See how it goes. Why can't I... Unrecognized command. It's not that hard. I definitely don't hate CV64. I remember somebody played it. It must have been you. But take care, everyone. Have a good weekend if I don't see you before then. I'll try to pop into everybody's at some point this weekend. Night.